Welcome to VaniVikas Classics. Today we will listen to Rabindranath Tagore's Chhuti or The Holiday. The story begins in a quiet village in Bengal. There lived a young boy named Phatik Chakraborty. He was lively, mischievous, and full of energy. He loved playing with his friends, running through fields, and doing small adventures that made him feel free. Phatik was always the leader among his friends. One day, he and his friends decided to push a large log into the river just for fun. Everyone was excited, but his younger brother Makhun suddenly climbed on top of the log and refused to move. Phatik shouted at him, asking him to get down, but Makhun laughed. In anger, Phatik pushed him and Makhun fell into the mud and started crying loudly. Their mother came running. She saw Makhun crying and, without asking anything, began to scold Phatik. She called him a troublemaker and said he was a useless boy. Phatik stood silently. He looked at his mother's angry face and felt his heart grow heavy. He did not understand why she always blamed him. At that very moment, a man entered the scene. It was their maternal uncle. He was visiting the village from Kolkata. The uncle noticed Phatik's heart expression. He felt pity for the boy. He asked the mother, "Why don't you let him come with me to Kolkata? I will take care of his education." Phatik's face lit up with joy. He thought city life would be full of excitement and freedom. His mother agreed, not because she wanted to, but because she was tired of his mischief. Phatik left for Kolkata with dreams in his eyes. But when he reached the big city, his dreams slowly began to break. The crowded streets, noisy trams, and endless buildings confused him. He missed his open fields, the river, and the peace of his village. He tried to adjust, but the city did not welcome him kindly. His cousins laughed at him. They called him a village boy and refused to play with him. His aunt complained that he was lazy and undisciplined. Every night, Phatik sat near the window and looked at the sky, thinking of his home. He started writing letters to his mother. In his small handwriting, he wrote, "Mother, please write to me, tell me how Makhun is doing." But no reply ever came. Days passed, and loneliness grew heavier inside him. He became weaker in studies and lost interest in everything. The noise of the city hurt his heart. He often said to himself, "I want to go home." One day, Phatik fell ill with a high fever. He lay in bed, shivering and whispering the same words, "I want to go home." His uncle, now filled with guilt, took care of him and sent a letter to Phatik's mother. He wrote, "Come quickly. Phatik is very sick." Days passed before she arrived. When she finally reached Kolkata, she rushed to the bedside. Phatik opened his tired eyes, saw her face, and smiled faintly. He whispered, "Mother, the holiday has come at last." And then he closed his eyes forever. In that one line, The holiday has come at last. Tagore captured the deepest sorrow of childhood, the longing for peace, the longing for love. For Phatik, death became the true love, true holiday. The rest his heart had longed for. He was finally free, not in the city, not in the school, but in the peace of eternal sleep. Through this story, Tagore shows us how every child needs love more than anything else. Neglect and misunderstanding can break a young heart. Phatik's story is not just about death, it is about the silent pain that many children feel when love is missing. Tagore's message is timeless. Love, understanding, and kindness can save a soul before it is too late. Let's learn some English words from Chhuti. Repeat after me to practice pronunciation and meaning. First, mischievous. What is the meaning of it? Someone who likes playful trouble. Let's take an example. Phatik was mischievous but innocent. Second, neglect means failure to give care or attention. Example, Phatik suffered because of his mother's neglect. Third, delirious means confused due to fever or illness. Example, Phatik became delirious and kept saying he wanted to go home. Next, affection, love and warmth towards someone. Example, Phatik always longed for his mother's affection. And last, symbolic, something that represents a deeper meaning. Example, his final words were symbolic of his eternal peace. Thank you for listening to Chhuti by Rabindranath Tagore. This story reminds us that love is the greatest need of every heart, especially a child's. Phatik's holiday was not just an ending, but a message about the value of understanding and kindness. If you feel this audiobook, share it with your friends and family. Subscribe to our channel for more English learning through literature. Keep listening, keep learning, and remember, stories teach both the language and the soul. Bye-bye for today.